Dawn breaks over a dry California canyon, and a shape uncoils from behind a boulder. Two curved blades of ivory hang past her jaw, each 7 inches of honed bone. The signature weapon of Smilodon fatalis, the saber-toothed cat, the most successful ambush predator North America ever produced. Her forelimbs are thick as fence posts made for pinning something enormous to the ground and holding it still for one deep, final bite. For 15,000 years, that formula worked on everything she met. But what if the saber-toothed cat never actually went extinct? What if she were still hunting today? On Second Earth, we explore the possibilities if evolution had other plans. She drops into a crouch behind a manzanita thicket, eyes fixed on a pronghorn doe grazing in the open flat below. The pronghorn is the fastest land animal on the continent, built to outrun wolves at 60 miles an hour. Her own body was never built for this. Engineered to grapple a ground sloth twice her weight, not to close ground on something built to simply run away. The doe's head snaps up. She's gone before the cat can even commit to the charge. She pulls up in the chaparral, ribs heaving under a hide gone thin over hip bone. The 4th failed stalk in 5 days. 15,000 years ago, these hills held mammoths, giant ground sloths the size of delivery trucks, ancient bison that grazed in slow, unbothered herds, animals her entire skeleton is engineered to overpower. None of them are coming back. Whatever she hunts from now on will have to be something faster than she can catch, or something that doesn't run at all. Hunger pushes her toward the fence line of a cattle ranch, overriding 12,000 generations of caution around wood smoke and iron. She isn't the only predator working this edge. Coyotes have already stripped a stillborn calf to bone by the time she arrives, and a mountain lion, lighter, faster, built for exactly this terrain, has claimed the best cover along the creek bed. Slipping through brush her heavier frame only crashes through. Every failed night sharpens the calculation. She starts moving in daylight, something no saber-tooth would have risked in the Pleistocene, when open ground meant exposure to nothing worse than another cat. Now it means exposure to trucks, dogs and men leaning rifles against fence posts. She doesn't know what a rifle is. She only knows that twice now something has cracked through the air and struck the dirt beside her paws. On the 9th night, she finally finds what her body was built for. A heifer, slow and unbothered, standing in the open the way a ground sloth once did. The old machinery still works perfectly. The pin, the throat, one deep bite. For the first time in this world, she eats until she can barely stand. It's the easiest kill of her life, and it's the worst mistake she could make. Slow, unbothered prey standing in the open, wearing an ear tag, belongs to someone. By morning, there are tire tracks circling the carcass, and a name for her spreading faster than she can run. Livestock killer. Within a week, ranchers up and down the valley are comparing kill photos, and one cat's hunger becomes a shared verdict. Traps go up along the creek. A bounty is posted. It stops mattering that she's the only one of her kind left in these hills. To the valley, she's a species-sized problem, and the response scales to match. Fences reinforced. Dogs added, patrols organized against an animal that hasn't existed anywhere on Earth in 10,000 years. She smells the men before she sees them. 3 trucks idling at the mouth of the canyon that has hidden her since birth. Behind her, the hillside is bare, burned back by a fire 2 summers past. No manzanita left to hide in. Ahead, for the first time in her life, there is nowhere to wait. She breaks from the tree line anyway, because waiting has never once been the wrong choice before. And this is the first time in 15,000 years that instinct and world have stopped agreeing with each other. She is fast for what she is, faster than her ancestors ever needed to be, but not fast enough for open ground with nothing left to ambush. The last saber-toothed cat on the continent goes down in a dry wash half a mile from the canyon that raised her. 2 blades of ivory catching the morning light one final time. The same weapon that dropped mammoths 60 centuries ago, finally meeting the one hunt it was never designed to survive. By afternoon, the canyon is quiet again. The manzanita, the granite, the dry wind, exactly as they were before dawn, as if 15,000 years had simply closed back over the space where she stood. Somewhere else, in some fold of country the fences haven't reached yet, another shape may be uncoiling from behind another boulder, testing whether this world still has room for a hunter, built for one that ended long ago. Subscribe to see what we can discover next on Second Earth.